princess go live. She's going live. Sorry. Ahem. Going live. Okay, we're live. Okay. Hello, friends. Happy Monday. I know that usually the scenario is that everybody hates Mondays, but I'm going to say something wild and I don't hate them. But it's probably because I get to do fun stuff like play with my pens and hang out with you guys. That could be why. So happy Monday. Welcome everyone. Hello. We've got Elmo, Pertinux, Dragon Drawer, Ruth. Okay, scrolling. The Cloudy Desk. We got all the goods. We got Doug. All the goods. Like you guys are goods. That's not what I meant. Simmerjeet, K-Rai. Hello everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hello Laura. Oh, so good. It's so good. Yes, it's the kick off to the week with friends. That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what we're doing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I was really looking forward to this today because last night I set up my plotter and I wanted to show you what I did. So that is not the point of today's episode. But I'm going to show you anyway because it's in here. I'm going to show you. But you can also tell me if you don't want to see it. And you can say, Aziza, we have no interest in seeing your plotter, and here's what's going to happen. I'm still going to show it to you. So that's the scenario. And also, here's what I've got for currently inked. So there's that. Oh, don't you worry. That's just the smaller bag. Right? So this is the bigger bag. I know a lot of what's inked. Like, I have an idea of some of the things, but I also don't have an idea of many of the things. And I just wanted to just do stuff together. And I just thought, I'm going to do this anyway, but I figured why not do it together? Okay, everybody stop. Listen. Wait a minute. Stop. Please click the like button. I'm going to do it too. Can I like my own video? Oh, I can. It's got 2 likes now. One of them is me. Okay, so anyway, if you would not mind clicking it, that would be amazing. I appreciate it so much. Claudia, yes, I still owe you my dream layout and a drawing of cat stuff. So, my currently inked makes you feel better. Is it because it's insane? It is, right? And I even have another pen to ink up today. Just because I thought. My currently inked... Here's my to clean collection. It's only 3 pens, so let's look at them. Let's chat. I'll show you my plotter first. No, I'll show you my plotter last. Just because it's, like, not the whole point of this stream. A sweet, wonderful friend gave me a Wonderland 222 notebook, and I'm really excited about using it. I have not broken it in yet. Like, I haven't started writing in it, and I'm kind of nervous about it because I'm like, oh, it's so precious. It's the only one I have. I don't want to ruin it. So, we'll see how it goes. I haven't ruined it yet. But we've got this. I've got 2 types of papers I wanted to share with you. Because I haven't used them for fountain pens as yet. So I've got the new-ish Krina Spark paper. So I have 3 sheets of it. And thank you to my lovely friend who gifted these to me. And also thank you to my other lovely friend who gifted this notepad to me. This is the Bungu Box paper with the... It's kind of like it almost feels like plastic. It's very bizarre. And it's got texture to it. So let me see. You can see the texture. It's very odd. And apparently it's fountain pen friendly. So I thought we could dig around in my currently inked, try out these papers and whatnots. If I ruin it, you can give me another. Yes, it's possible I will ruin it. But I do. You got the Wonderland 222 notebook to Massacre into Traveler's inserts. I really like them. And I need to get some. You know, it's true. I only have 3 because I don't unink. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let me see. Let's see. Let's go through. Some people say yes, sort of like, yes, I keep all the pens inked so there's nothing to clean. So it's like avoiding hangovers by staying drunk. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's get a pen here. Okay, let me show you the pens that I have to clean. This is my Rob's Penworks Fruity Pebbles. It is one of the most violent pens I own in terms of insanity and color, and I love it so much. And I put a rainbow iridescent nib on it. Let me try to show you the iridescence. Okay, hang on. Will it show it? There it is. There it is. There she blows. There is the iridescence. It just felt really appropriate for this pen. So I had it inked with my yellow Fabulous ink, but I just feel like putting something a little more funky in it. A little funky town in it. So that's why I'm going to clean it. Honestly, I don't even need to clean it. I could just put something funky in it. Next up, I have a Pilot Parallel with the wrong nib and the wrong cap. I had it eyedroppered with Diamine Aqua Surf, which I can't find, but it's somewhere in my ink collection. And then lastly, a Pens by Pasquale with an Operex cap and a poorly controlled Pegasus Parte body with my Penrealm cat nib that I got at DC. And by me, I mean I stole, possibly. I'm busy right now. I can't talk about it. Okay, so those are in there. Okay. Sorry that you had to see my sweaty pit. Okay, so when you finally get hauled off to the asylum, you want your straitjacket to look like this pen. I fully support that, and honestly, Ruth, I will probably be right next to you. Quite possibly. So, okay, so let's see what we got. Yeah, I want to ink this. So this is my Skogsy low volume eyedropper, and it's the one with the Comfort Valley, well, Valley of Comfort, so it's for petting purposes. And usually you find this on pens like the Grafon Faber-Castells, and like they're very expensive. And so, not that this wasn't expensive, but they're a little more. They tend to be very expensive. But Simmerjeet, if I click the 3 dots next to your comment, I could put user in timeout. And I'm thinking about it if you keep bringing sass, like talking about the pens you'll never get back. I'm just saying. Just saying. It could happen. Okay, so the ink I'm going to pour into here. Oops, that's not what I was going to do. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Is this one. It is the... Also, I apologize for my nail polish. It looked really good up until last night when I cleaned pens. That's why I only have 3 pens left. So it is the Non-Blay Cat's Eye ink in Russian blue. Meow. 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 Okay. We're gonna just pour it in. What's the worst that can happen? I can tell you I can overpour and spill everywhere, which I have done in the past, but I didn't do it this time because I'm a pro. Okay, I'm not actually a pro. I'm a little bit of a pro. I did not overpour. There's cat hair. I don't even own a cat, and there's cat hair. But it seems appropriate for the cat eye ink. I'm going to dip this as well. We're going to dip it. We're going to wet the nib a little. I know, we're supposed to be doing currently inked, and here I am inking another pen. The last thing I need, quite frankly. Yes, pour it over notebooks, exactly. Worst case, I make an inky mess. It's no big deal. No big deal. Is anyone else watching the end of the Phillies-Dodgers game? I can tell you with absolute certainty that I am not, but only because I'm here. Focused on you. Thank you. Look at that pouring job. Look at that pour job. I poured it like I am a pouring pro. Perfectly filled. I'm very excited. The most currently inked. Correct. Thank you. I'm very honored. And I appreciate all of your admirations. Currently inked, hot off the presses. So let's do that. Why can't I rotate this? Here we go. What happens if I turn this? Oh, nothing. I don't know what I was turning. I don't know anything about cameras. Okay, so let's get this going. This one takes a bit to get going. We'll lovingly tap it. That's what she said. Okay, this is a very dry ink. So it's not actually the greatest idea. Look how much, okay, so you saw how full this was? Look how much I lost in saturating the feed. That's wild. Okay. Let's get this going. It is not properly saturated yet. We're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Currently, oh, it does not like this ink at all. The ink is just so dry, which is fine. I still enjoy it. Eventually, once the feed saturates, it'll flow better. It'll move better. Let me just catch up on what you guys are saying, because it always makes me laugh. Oh, and then what I also did was I got my washi tape so that I could write on it. So we're going to write non-blay Russian blue. So I've done this. Non-blay Russian blue. This is one of the best markers ever, in case you're looking for a marker. And then I'm going to tear this off and put it on the cap of my pen. And so now I know what my pen is inked with for the 4 seconds that it'll remain inked as I write with this pen. Hot stuff. Come on. Pick it up, baby cakes. This is the joy of experimental flex. No, it's it just doesn't like this ink. This ink is not suitable for this. It is the correct color ink for a Russian blue cat eye. Hot. See, the bottom part of the feed is not saturating as well. So once it reaches full saturation, I should have dipped it properly. It'll flow better. Hot stuff. Okay, so we got a new pen ink. Look how much ink I've used up. That's so ridiculous. I don't pair my socks. I buy all the same socks and just throw them in a container. You're sitting here wondering when the heck your Morpho inks from Tory would get there, but you didn't check your cart out. Oh my god, that is amazing and so stupid. I love it. That sounds like something I would do. Okay, let's turn the page. Cue Metallica. Okay, so I'm going to put that in a pouch over there. You want to see my plotter now? Tell me yes. I want to show you my plotter before we continue. I want to show it to you. I want you to see my plotter. I just want you to know that I worked so hard on it. Also, today's post, I did this. And then I ended up posting this one. Okay, let me show you my plotter. Because this is where the critical business comes in. This is where the fundamental stuff happens. This is where the real business takes place. This is where the genius occurs. This is how things get done. Okay, so here's my plotter. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Here's one of them. I have 4 plotters. I'm so ashamed. One of them is an A5 that I am borrowing from a friend. The friend may be in the room. I'm only borrowing it so I can test it out to see if it fixes my life. Secondly, I have another one of these. It is the Licio. I'll show you because I have it here. It's the Licio. It smells so good. Here, smell it. It smells so good. I also have the Mini 5 version of the same one. It's in my purse. And then I've got this one. And this one was purchased at the Chicago Pen Show, the one and only time that Plotter decided to go to a pen show that I was actually at. And I know I sound like I'm always hating on Plotter, and I am, because I want them to do things just for me so that I can get the things that I want. But they don't do that. That's not how they operate. So this thing is the Bible size. It's chock-a-block full of things. So let's rip off its clothing. No, wait, that didn't work. That didn't work either. It's because I have it upside down. There we go. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Anyway, it's a good thing they pay me the big bucks. Nobody's paying me the big bucks. It's just me imagining things to myself. So, the first thing we have is my fastener case, which encompasses the outside. And it has Coco Fusin tabs. It's got my Rickshaw plush pet stickers. These are my emotional support animals. I have other stickers in there, as you can see. So, for example, I have like tiny little GP ink ring stickers. And I can't even offer to mail them to you right now because Canada Post is on strike. So that's so cool. I love life. Life is so good. I can't do anything. Everything is great. Next up, I have a Knox thingy with a lifter band closer thingy. And then I have Kuchikopi, very important. And then I also have... Wait. You want to hear me say what? Plotting plots in your plotter for plotting plots that get plotted while plotting more plotters. Yeah. This is where existential crisis leads and flourishes. Thank you. Thank you. This is exactly what's happening. Okay. Did I get any help with this? Like mental help? Like psychotherapy? No. And I canceled my next psychotherapist appointment because I was like, I'm bored of this. So I'm doing super good. Kuchikopi, we got bananas, we got my ink rings. There's a couple t-shirts. Ruth, I have created your invoice that I have to send to you, but your stuff is reserved for you. So thank you so much. And then we have... this is like the year preview thing, which you can't see because it's blinding. Let me fix my lights. Let me lower my lights. Make it a little easier for you to see with your eyeballs. Your eyeballs. I decorated it. I made it kind of cutesy patootsy. And then so this is 2025. I also did a 2026 version. Then, get ready for this. This is where my life comes together. This is where my future is. Everything I ever dreamed of. This is where I shine and flourish and bloom and flow. So we turn the page. Oh, I have a lot of notes here. Oh, look, Claudia, you're in here. October 27th. Claudia, new job. That's my reminder to myself to message you, to tell you I love you, and best wishes on your new job. So I've ruined it for myself. Here are things that I have written. So I have a monthly schedule. And in between the monthly schedule, like on relevant dates, I have added pages that are important. So, for example, the Scriptus Pen Show is on October 26th. October 26th is here. So I have thrown in this page with a list of things that I need to remember to bring. This page is my, if we can get to it, Scriptus 2025. It says it right there, and it's like, don't forget your Cashbox key, you dum-dum, because I've lost it many times. Don't forget your extension cords, which I need to purchase. Don't forget your iPad and your point-of-sale system. So things like that. So that's what we've got there. And then I have... Oh, by the way, everybody, he's going to kill me for this, but yesterday was Simmer's birthday. So please mortify him and wish him happy birthday. He's gonna hate me. He's probably gonna, I don't know, never speak to me again. We have it's just that he deserves it. He deserves to be absolutely loved and adored. And I think we all enjoy this very much. In December, I'm going back to Winnipeg to visit my bestie. And so the first thing I have on the list is an ornament that I'm bringing for her dad because we decorate the Christmas tree together. I'm very excited. And then, so I've got the monthly schedule, and my plan is to do these sheets, these individual sheets in between, remove them when I don't need them anymore, and or digitize the relevant tasks. So we've got that. Yay! Happy birthday, Simmergy! Yay! I would sing to you, but I don't think you want me to. So we all love you. Okay, so we've got that, and then we have my project manager page, which has a nod to a very dear friend. All roads lead to Rosie, and a whole bunch of notes at the back, which we don't need to look at because they're probably embarrassing, but I have definitely used my plotter, and then at the back is just blank sheets. So that's what we've got, and then the pen I have is a Mont Blanc. I can't get you up. Thank you all, please don't. Excuse me, is that for me not to sing to you? Because I agree with you. Claudia, are you asking for his birthday, did I return one pen? No, I did not. No, I did not. I did purchase him a pen, though. GP Chat Choir. I love this idea. This is the pen that I have in my plotter, and this dome glows in the dark, and of course, I don't have... I have a... Hang on. Give me a second. Things are happening over here in the wrong pockets. Okay. We're not getting anywhere. No, we're not making progress. We're not moving forward with this plan. The plan was that I was trying to find my black light so I could show you that the dome glows in the dark. But I totally splurged on this for myself. So Ruth, you're so sweet. Whenever I hum or sing, it sounds lovely to you. I think it's because there is something about people hearing their own voices on recordings, and it makes them want to vomit. Okay, let me just grab my light. Okay, I got my light. Okay, so let me show you. Here is the UV. So there you could see the top is glowing. Oh, the body is radiant too. That is schmexy. Schmexy, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what I do with myself. I have no life. Oh my god, let me check out my Fruity Pebbles while we're at it. Wait, this isn't Fruity Pebbles. That doesn't do anything. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Fruity Pebbles is radiant too. That's killer. I've never done this. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy. Okay, I'll stop this now. It makes me really happy to do this kind of stuff. So thank you for bearing with me while I shared my plotter setup. Turn off the lights. Okay, rude. It's a bit demanding, don't you think? Okay, so let me charge this for a second. There's the glow. Isn't that cool? You can do the same with your bald head. Oh god, that's so funny. Oh, that cracks me up. That makes my day. That makes me laugh. Thanks for that. I really enjoyed that. I also love things that fluoresce and glow in the dark. I am a sucker for stuff like that. Pull those out in Spencer's Gifts. That's right. Everything will be radiant. Pull them out in a hotel room. Same thing. Just saying. Just saying. So, okay. So let me put this back together. So this is my plotter setup. And this is the thing that I will be carrying with me in the year. So it goes in my rickshaw field bag, the A5 size. And I have 2 things with pencils and accessories that go with it. And so it goes with me. The thing that will be staying home is the big plotter and the Hobonichi and stuff. So that's my plan. Oh no, this is to go with it too. What's happening? Oh my god. So why the field bag and not the bonsai? Because my bonsais are in use, dude. Also, the field bag goes inside of my rickshaw backpack, and I need something that I can easily grab that's not too large, and the bonsai's a little too big for that. Plus, my bonsais are in use, holding all my currently inked pens that we're going to play with. So let's do that. Let's do it. Should I do this, or should I play with the new paper? Yes, the aristocrat is Marie. Isn't she so cute? I love her. I'm not spoiled. I'm pampered. That's what I say about myself. I am spoiled. But I'm also pampered. Your Bible plotter comes around with you. Your A5 stays on your work desk. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's do currently inked. Let me grab my notepad. Let's do... I've got all of these. I have these 2. I have these. This. This is a good start to... Oh god, my hair. Look. You see it? Gross. That's a good start. Let's start with these. Yeah, let's start with these. And I'll show you a pen that I haven't inked yet. You've seen it already. It's one of my DC show pens. I love this thing. I haven't inked it yet because I honestly haven't really had time to like sit and play with pens. I've been busy like trying to accommodate the world and what's happening. But I'm obsessed with this and I'm trying to decide what I want to ink it with because it's kind of like a slightly nuclear yellow, but the holographic colors are amazing. I did not yoink this. Recently. As of late. I didn't yoink it in recent memory for in my recent memory. Which isn't saying a whole lot. Oh, I yoinked it at DC. Well, that was like 3 months ago, so I don't even know what's happening. I don't even remember what happened this morning. So, like, cut me some slack here, please. Preferentially. Not preferably, but preferentially. Your coworker mashed a thumbnail with a waffle print hammer. Oh my god. Claudia was there. Yes, it's true. And see, he asked me to pick the color like he knew I was going to steal it. If you ask me to pick the color, obviously I'm going to take it from you. Or borrow it from you. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Some currently inked here. We've got all of these in here that we need to figure out. It's true, though. I did take it out of your hands after you paid for it. But look, the fact is... the fact is... I really like it. I like it. I can't help it. It's not my fault. I'm just grabbing a few more currently inks. A few more babies. They're all shows. Another shown. And maybe I'll do... No, this is good. I'm looking at my phone for a second because okay, so here I'm so embarrassed. First of all, the view of me turning my face is so not appealing. Like, that is not sexy. I look like a pumpkin, so that's gross. I do have buttered popcorn, but I think I need something a little with a little more zing. I need some more zing. You know? Oh, plain water. Yeah, he's totally going to take the straight Alton pens to the Empire show. You'll absolutely need one. Yeah. Ooh, Idaho. That would be interesting. I don't have any. Do you? This is a Jonathan Brooks presentation. It totally is, right? Somebody screenshot this. Wait, let me do it. Let me screenshot this. Okay. I did it. I do have a Star Spattered Hill. Ooh, that would be a nice one. That would be very, very appropriate. I do have that. Of course, there is a double broad nib on it with the cactus, which is my favorite. God, look how beautiful this pen is. Oh, look at that glitter. Oh, just kills me. Okay, let me dig around on my shelf and see if I can find some Idaho. I know I have some. It's just in the shelf. It's somewhere there. You're so excited for that Empire State pen show, and a pen show you don't need a hotel for. Yes. I so badly want to just show up at the show. Just for like a day and not stay, because a hotel night is the cost of a pen. And I'm cheap. And I'd rather spend it on a pen than a hotel. Okay, let's do this one. So this is my Hello Tello. I don't remember what the model of Fenestra, maybe? Because it's got the ink window, and it is in the Omas Acqua di Bologna. I got this at DC last year, so 2024. And it's got the awesome little Venetian glass. And I have it inked with Cagandash Caribbean Sea. So let's see. Let's see, shall we? It's also a Pelican oblique triple broad nib, which is wild. Oh, what an absolute dream. This nib is a dream. If you can't get this nib, you can still buy the italic broad nib, which is superb. Caribbean. Does it have 2 R's or 2 B's? Well, I gave it one R and 2 B's, so that's what it is. This is a Hello Tello. Hello Tello. Hello Jello. Hello Tello. Okay, hello Jello. Tello. Bello. Bananas. I had a sticky banana today. It was weird. I am so sad I'm missing the Empire State Show too. Mostly because I want to see Friends. What is the gorgeous blue teal pen all the way to the left? This one? Possibly this one? It is correctly spelled? Yes, I got it. We are at 1 inked and identified pens. Thank you. It was threaded for Bach nibs, and I purchased a Pelikan M800 to Bach conversion nib color at Flexible Nib Factory. That sounds really confusing. But if you need help with doing something like this, just send me an email and I will do my best to guide you. This one is made by Hardy Pen Writes. It is one of the iterations of Unicorn Galaxy from Carolina Pen Company. They all look quite different. So the best thing to do would be to kind of just find one that you really like. But he might have something like this available. Let me go look, because I'm curious. This pen was at the Baltimore Pen Show several years ago. And I ran by, I was super busy at that show. And I ran by his table. This was Greg. So I run by his table. I grab the pen. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. I grabbed the pen, shove it in his hand, and said, "I'll be back later for this." And he was like, "What?" And that's what happened. And that's how I ended up with this pen. So let me just see if he's got any. No, he doesn't. But he's got something. Sorry. Hiccups. He's got something similar. Ooh, I like this one. Let me show you. I like this. These are my kind of, this is my jam. These are my colors. This is my jam. I like it. I might need this. I'm just saying. Okay, let me put that away. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what I want to buy. You just want to see what I have, but I'm going to leave it open. Don't forget to write in the plotter. Thank you. Yes. Good point. Good point. Okay, so we have one pen inked that we know what it is. We're doing real good. Next up, I know what this one is. This one is a White Bear Pens. The material is poured by White Bear's mom. And the cap is made by Storm Winds. And it is inked with Dominant Industry Fairy Forest. Fairy, which is the only ink I can ever put in this pen until my bottle runs out. Because, like, look at this ink. It's just, it's made for it. Can you tell I have a theme? There's a theme going on. There's a theme. Everybody went quiet. Did everybody go quiet, or is my stream broken? I can't tell. It's really, really lagged. Okay, I grabbed my ink from my side shelf. Okay, so that's one of them. Isn't it beautiful though? I bought this pen at the Baltimore Pen Show at the same year I bought this pen, and it has been inked with this ink since I got it, and I just keep re-inking it. Isn't that why? Yeah, everyone went quiet. Okay, thank you. That's okay. It's okay if you guys are quiet and you're doing other things. I just got distracted. And then I was worried that my stream kind of half died on me. So we've got that. Let's do another similar one. So here's a similar material, but a different pen. So this one is Hogtown Pens. The material, this one is made by Enigma Stationery. It's their Satis Refraction in white, and it has like yellow green shimmer, and I put green ink in it so it really brings out the green. And then the cap is made from a blank I found on Etsy, Butterfly Effect Wares, which is actually Maverick pens. So back when Maverick was pouring smaller blanks, it just paired up really well, I think. Okay, Simmerjeet, hold that question. I'm gonna write with this pen because I think it came together really well. Hogtown did a beautiful job on this, as he always does. But this one came out exceptionally well. It has a Monty Winfield basilisk nib on it. So I'm going to just flick it a little to get some ink going because I haven't written with it in a week or so. Guess what ink it is? It's green. Another green. Hello. Hello. Jello. Lovely. Beauty. So this one is inked with I did not write it down. I'm not sure. But it is inked, and it's about half full. So we're going to have to just keep it for now. Soft mint? No. I don't think it's soft mint. Oh, you don't have any Hogtown pens? I have one for sale on the Real Time Virtual Pen Show. Yeah, his commission requests. So his commissions are really well done. Like, he does a really good job of keeping people posted and up to date on what's going on. So I do really appreciate that about him. And his process is very clear when you fill out the form. So I really like that. I think it's a really good thing. Okay, so the ink I picked... Yeah, get on the list. Honestly, just get on the list. Sometimes he goes faster than he expects, and if your turn comes up and you're not ready, you can always just move down the list. So I think the best thing to do is just get on the list. Okay, so what I picked was Pelikan Edelstein's Golden Barrel. So let's do that. Let's add to the fold, shall we? I mean, speaking of, the hubs are coming up. Okay, let's shake this baby. Look how beautiful it looks with the swirling. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not going to pour this one because it's extremely full. You know what? I'm not going to eyedropper this one. I'm going to use the converter. Who am I? I don't really know. I don't know who I am anymore. But I'm going to do the converter. Let's dip the cactus in the ink. Dip the prickly pear cactus. Oh my god, this pen is so stunning. I love it so much. This yellow is outstanding. I know! Why converter? I don't know. Because I need to grease everything up, and I don't feel like touching grease right now. I just don't feel like having that on my hands. It's not bad, but it's not a perfect match. I need something that's more lemony lime. Oh no, I want to go to the Empire State Show so bad. I just want... It's not because of the pens. I want to see friends. That's what it is. Let's see how it'll dry. Yeah, in the bottle, you're right. It does look like the Cornaline d'Egypte, which is quite orange. You're right. This was a great color. Ooh, Diamine Lemon Lime. Let me write that. Wait, let me look that up. Diamine Lemon Lime. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to keep that open so I remember to go get it. Yeah, the durian ink would have been really good too, which I have right here. That would have been really pretty decent. Yeah, you know what? Durian would have been really good too. Look at that match. That's pretty good. Good recommendation. That's pretty good. Does anyone have experience with inky advent calendars? So I do the Diamine Inkvent calendars. I think the Colorverse one is really beautiful, but it's quite expensive, and I think it's a little bit prohibitive. I think the best thing to do is go in with a friend who might be interested in doing the Inkvent calendar as well, because I have 4 years worth of calendars, and I'm looking up because they're stacked up on my shelf up there. I have never come close to using up a bottle of the tiny 10 mils. And I think having a friend use it up with you is probably the best thing to do. Just go halvesies with a friend and just split them into 5 mils. Like this, like an ink sample vial will use up half of the bottles, like the 10 ml bottles, and just split them, and you guys, like, you and a friend can enjoy it within reason. I think they're a lot of fun, but I also think they can add a lot of stress if you are somebody who wants to post about them every day, or you want to produce content based on them. I actually take like 6-7 hours, 8 hours, and I spend the time opening all of them and creating content for all of them so that I'm ready to go. But that's just because I'm a content creator and that's kind of what I do. But it's a little stressful, and I think it would be more enjoyable for me as well if I did it with a friend, like where we got together like maybe once a week and we opened a week's worth together. Just as a thought. But they are, if you can get yours at a reasonable price, like with coupons or points and stuff like that, I think they're worth it. But if you like Bailey, if you're saying that there's nobody local who you could share with, like even if you buy with a friend who is not local and like one of you receives first and then sends the remainder like 5 ml samples to your friend, just as a thought, because there's so many inks, and other than swatching them, like how can you use them? Well, I mean, I use them in Inky Messes, and I tend to take them to workshops, like Inky Mess workshops as well. So for me, I'm able to use them up. You can also look at donating them, like at pen shows, like at the Pay It Forward tables. You can post them on the Reddit swap and trade, that you just want to just trade them out for something else, like maybe just for like a bottle or two of ink. But part next, you make a really good point, like after a while, how many variants are possible? Yeah, it's how many variants are possible and how many are you actually genuinely gonna enjoy. So I always need ink samples for workshops. So if you have ink samples you want to get rid of, please contact me. Like, just, it's like, so at DC, Desert Inkwell brought a massive bag of samples from his dearly departed sister, and he said that she would have wanted to have seen her ink samples go towards something fun, and that was such an honor, and just so kind of him to share. And it ended up being really helpful because I ran out of ink samples, and without his help I would have been SOL, so to speak. So I always am looking for ink samples if you just want to get rid of them. Ruth, send me an email, because I do have a US shipping address where I import things manually, and if you want to get rid of samples, it would mean the world to me to rehome them and make use of them. So thank you so much for your kindness. Like, I really appreciate it. Hello, John. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? We're just kind of playing. So here's what happened. The plan was to do currently inked. As you can see, there are currently inked things all over my table. We inked 2 new pens and figured out 2 pens that were or 3 pens that were inked. So these are 2 of them, and they look the exact same when I look at them like this. And I'm like, okay, my tastes are pretty consistent, because here is Stars on Sapphire Lakes. Here's that Hardy Penwrights. Like, they all, like, I have a type, apparently. I've got a type. I don't know. It's just a whole bunch. Yeah, squirrel. Oh my gosh. No, you don't need to apologize. I love having you here, and I'm so glad you were able to join. But it's also good to do life, too. How many ink pens to go? Thanks, Pertnex. There's so many. I'm going to just put away this ink so that it's out of the way. I'm going to put it away just so it's out of the way. And I wanted to show you guys the ink I got at DC that I forgot. Dinner was pan-fried cod and Cajun-style shrimp. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I'm so hungry. Big surprise, I didn't eat in time. Can you use a shimmer ink with a flex nib? Absolutely. I do it all the time. The only thing I would make sure, if it's a Fountain Pen Revolution Ultra Flex, I don't know if you can pull the nib and feed and take it apart for sonication. If you can, I would use shimmer with it. If you cannot, like if it's really friction fit and locked into the nib collar, I would not use shimmer with it. I don't know if that's helpful at all. Vanessa, welcome! Your first time making it live. It's a pleasure to have you here. This is absolutely awesome. It's so nice to see you. I'm so excited that you guys are all here with me hanging out. Yay, go Jays! Woo! I've never seen a Blue Jays game live. The reason is because I don't want to brave traffic. Okay, so the idea was that we were looking at my currently inked pens, and then I just ended up inking pens and rambling to you guys and showing you my plotter. So how far did we make it? Not far at all. Not far at all. So here's one of my shows. It's inked with my watermelon slushie. And I love this nib because it writes instantly. Like, it's just such a delight. It is one of the original mediums that I have from when he first released the Monarch. Hello, Jello. Yeah, par for the course. Oh, Miss Collector Item, you bought your first Franklin Christoph from me, and it's the very best. The stars on Sapphire Lakes. Because you live in northern BC. Well, that is absolutely perfect. You got a shown Monarch cursive at the San Fran Pen Show, and you regret it. Do you not like it? Because, Laura, I wouldn't worry, because that will sell. If you put that up for sale somewhere, like on the Virtual Pen Show or the Pen Addict Slack channel, someone will buy it. People love to buy pre-owned Monarchs. For sure. Who makes watermelon slushy? This one is one of my inks from Epitome Pens. Let me pull it up for you guys. Epitome Pens. Watermelon slushy. Sorry. Here we go. It's $12 for this little bottle. I hand labeled these things. It says 35 mils. It's actually only about 24 mils. Because the bottles didn't fit comfortably a 35 mil, so I apologize. Yeah, so each color comes in a glass bottle with 20 mils, but it's a really great color. I really like it. It's got some beautiful sheen on it. Just a little bit of gold sheen, really nice. Still no solid food. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna eat in 5 minutes. Excuse me, Simmerjeet. I am 99% sure you gave me your shown Peak pen in exchange for something else. Here's how many Peak pens I have. Like an obscene. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me move this. Here are, I have 5 of them. And one of the, no, they're all labeled with the ink. So I've got Kiwi Inks, Rainbow in a Bottle, Diamine Celadon Cat, Octopus Blue Iris, Octopus Poppy Pods, and Watermelon Slushy. I don't know what Poppy Pods is. I mean, I do. I didn't realize what nib I had on it. This is one of my favorite inks. Poppy Pods. Poppet Pods. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's too scratchy. Yeah, Laura, I would heartily recommend, either if you want to keep it, I would recommend you talk to Ian Schoen because he'll fix it for you, like on the spot. And if you want to get rid of it, I would post it for sale because someone will be really interested in it. But I think talking to Ian would be the first thing to do. He's a darling and he will definitely want to make it right for you. John, I'm so glad. I have a couple things to share. So that's me. First thing, here is on Friday I had a guest, and her name is Cole. She is a dear friend of mine, and we talked about grief. And I'm so grateful for her time, her knowledge, her skill, her expertise. She is just such a wonderful human. So please check out the video, and here is the giveaway on my Instagram. So I'm giving away her book, a copy of her book. So please sign up if you are, or sign up. Please leave a comment. It's super easy. It's really just if you have questions, thoughts on grief, any feedback you want to give. It's really just a way for me to thank Cole for her time, and give back to you guys who are also lovely. And I know so many of you are grieving, so it's just something that was really important to me. So please do check it out. And then the other thing I wanted to share was that on my YouTube channel, I'll show you in just a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The Gourmet Pens Club podcast episode 69, our 3rd anniversary, went live. There are so many comments because we are giving away 2 pens, and I will show you the pens right now. It are, good thing she can speak. It's these 2 gnomes from Pens by Pasquale. So please make sure to enter to win on the video, so that I will be able to actually select winners. That would be really great to select. You select y'all. Yeah, 2 little cuties. They're so cute. I have a YouTube. Who'd have thought, right? Who'd have thought? So please do check it out. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on my channel, and then we did not finish my Currently Inked at all. But I'm thinking next week what I'm going to do is show you all the stuff that I have in my Toyo tins. I think I have like 15 Toyo tins, and I just want to show you what's in them. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Just thank you all so much for being here. I'm so grateful for all of you. I hope that these videos make you smile and just bring a bit of joy to you. That's really important to me. And I'm profoundly grateful for everybody's support, whether that is a comment, a like on the video, whether you're a patron or you send me a gift like ink samples. I am so grateful. And there's somebody I really want to give a shout out to. This is Jasmine in the UK. And Jasmine, thank you so much for your support. She doesn't usually make the lives because of the time difference, but I'm so grateful for you. And please know that you guys mean the world to me, and you really help me deal with my own grief and losses. And I'm just so happy to be here with you and be in this community. So it's an honor and a pleasure. I love you all so very much, and I can't wait to see you next week. It's Canadian Thanksgiving, but I will still be here entertaining myself mostly. And hopefully you guys as well, whatever may happen. If you have any suggestions, please just leave a comment or drop a message and let me know what you would like to see me do. And otherwise, I'll just make something up and hope it makes you smile. So take care, everybody. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Bye. 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 Bye.